Every day, sorting through evidence and hearing testimony gives a jury the information needed to determine a person's guilt or innocence, but they don't always agree. WCBI's Victoria Bailey talks with the defense attorney about hung juries and what it means for a case. Victoria?
Joey, Wednesday, the state of Mississippi presented its case against Travell Hicks for arson and the capital murder of Gwen Robertson. Now, we learned last night the trial resulted in a hung jury, and that's raising many questions about what that actually means.
A hung jury is when there's 12 people on the jury, all 12 people don't agree, and they explain to the judge that they don't agree, and the judge asks them, is there a possibility of you agreeing, and they say no. And once they've reached a point where there's no likelihood of them reaching an agreement, the jury is then considered a hung jury.
Following a hung jury, the judge declares a mistrial.
Once they do that, the jury is released, and then it's up to the prosecution to determine what they want to do next.
Hosford says the decision prosecutors make on whether to go back to trial can be a costly one.
That's the cost factor that people put into play when they start deciding whether to retry these people. Typically, it depends on what the prosecutor thinks. You know, if you have an 11-1 hung jury, you know, the prosecutor may feel like they got a very good chance of getting prosecuted. Whereas if you have 5 people that wanted to find him guilty and 7 people that said he's not guilty, the prosecutor may think it financially and proof-wise is not a viable case anymore.
Hosford says the most common misconception with a hung jury is that the defendant goes free.
Once you've been tried of a crime and acquitted, they can't retry you in America. A hung jury means that you're free, but you're not. You can be prosecuted again because jeopardy didn't attach, and that means that they never found you not guilty.
Now, according to District Attorney Scott Colomb, in the Hicks case, there will be a retrial. The jury deadlocked 10-2 on count 1 and 9-3 on count 2. A new trial date has not been set yet. Joey?